So after the financial disaster of the Social Gloves boxing match, the Ace family decided, let's throw a festival. What could go wrong? They advertised the whole thing as Disneyland meets Coachella. And as many of you guys know, I covered that pretty extensively here on this channel, and I even hinted that I might go. And because of all of your comments, you guys convinced me. This past weekend, I was back at it again, suffering for your entertainment. But I felt like I had to, especially after the Ace family posted this clip.
But now we have a new event that we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be fire. You guys are gonna love this. I'm so excited.
All we can really say is it's going to be the best event that we've ever thrown so far. And guys, it's going down this year.
And this one?
Really listen. This is important.
Okay.
Really listen.
So every event that we have sells out in seconds.
I had to see if I could go to the event and buy tickets because there's no way they actually sold out. So on late Thursday night, I decided to book my flights last minute, went to bed, woke up the next morning, told Hannah about it. She seemed alarmed about me booking a flight with Spirit Airlines. And then I started second guessing if my European raised ass was missing something here. Really? It's that bad? Spirit Airlines nightmare, 14-hour layover. Never again, watch this before flying Spirit Airlines. Never flying Spirit Airlines again. Bruh. I mean, as long as I don't get the United Airlines treatment, I guess that'll do. So we hit the road and I completely miscalculated traffic because I had no idea someone was going to crash and make the traffic thicker than a Pixar mom. To make everything worse, my flight starts boarding about 7 minutes after I arrive at the airport. Hopefully, I actually make it to the Ace Fest, because if not, I just blew $1,000 on some flights that I can't refund. Floor it, floor it, floor it. All right, it looks like today I got very lucky because I made it to the gate. So we made it onto the plane. So far, so good. No problems on Spirit. Barely have some space, but enough. Mission success, we made it to LAX. Well, that quickly turned into an adventure. Couldn't find the airport shuttle to the rental car. Got kicked out of a taxi because apparently I was going to a place that was too short, so it wasn't profitable for him. Apparently taxi economics don't make sense. Got this beautiful Toyota Camry out here. Vibes are immaculate. If you guys haven't dropped a like on this video yet, please do, because I'm going lengths to get you the footage of the Ace Fest. It's safe to say today is going to be interesting. It's now 7:41, Saturday, July 9th. I'm exhausted, but this is going to be interesting. So I pulled up the Ace Family website now to see if there's any updates, anything new, what's actually going on. And I noticed they've actually removed a lot of the perks for actually going to the Ace Family event. It now reads that we get access to free rides, access to free games, and access to free prizes. Where's the petting zoo? Where's the live music? Where's all this stuff? So this will be very interesting to see what is actually there. The event starts at noon, so we're gonna start wandering over there and figuring out what this really is. Cheers. All right, so we have a 57-minute drive from here. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm very happy I have a rental car now. Look at that whip. That is so awesome. I love that so much. Another day of doing the best job in the world. I love this so much. All right, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a dust tornado over there. Hopefully I can get it. We have almost arrived at our destination. We're in the middle of nowhere, it seems like, in the desert. I feel like they're trying to give TanaCon a run for its money and giving their fans sunburn because they have picked the perfect place to do that. First thing I noticed with the event is I had to pay for parking, which directly contradicts what Austin was saying earlier.
I'm ready to meet them.
Not only that, you get great parking, free parking.
Hey.
Hi, $10.
Is this for the Ace Festival as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Summer Soul Fest is like up in the corner of the parking lot, and then Ace Fest is in like on the fairgrounds.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Look at that. The Ace Fest is right there. The Ace Festival parking lot so far is pretty empty. We got 6 cars, 7 including mine. Summer Soul's there's a decent amount of people showing up over there. I am here about an hour early though. All right, so update. It's now 11:09. There's probably about 100 people, roughly, that's been standing outside now. Overall, really not a bad turnout so far. All right, they open in 25 minutes and they have a solid line of maybe 200 people out in front of here. I am a little worried about, like some of these people have been standing in that sun for over an hour and a half now. 15 minutes before opening, I would say there's probably about 300 people here now. Not a single cloud in the sky though. These people are roasting in the California sun. The gate just opened. They're now letting people in. So it took them about 25 minutes to get the last people in now.
final people that we saw on the line earlier are now all the way up at the gate.
So this left me with my next challenge. I didn't want to get turned away at the door because flying all the way out there, booking hotels, and renting a car, I was out about $1,800 just to get to the festival. So if I was turned down at the gate, that would be an L. So I did a couple things to make sure they were not looking for me. I didn't post anywhere on social media that I was going. I didn't book any ticket ahead of time because I didn't want them to see my name there and go, oh, looks like he's coming. We'll keep an eye out for him. And this was a little bit sketchy because they also claimed they sold out. So I could have been really unlucky, showed up at the gate, and they didn't even sell tickets.
Hey, one ticket.
1 second.
It's the cheapest entry ticket.
Step over there, and I'll help you guys, and you step right over there.
Okay.
When they started hesitating about me getting a ticket, started transferring me to another window, I thought something was wrong. I thought maybe she kind of recognized me and was like, okay, let me refer you to my supervisor so my supervisor can see if it actually is you and kick you out of the event. It's not like I would be surprised if they gave the ticketing people like a list of names and pictures of people that they don't want to be let into the event, as they had a massive sign on the ticketing booth that they could decline anyone's entry to the event.
Do you write your name and email address on this?
Here, I thought it was game over. I thought I had to write down my name and email. They were going to cross-reference it and be like, sorry, we can't let you in. So I was currently scrambling in my head if I had access to an email that didn't have Atozy in it. But somehow, boys, we did it. Success. Now all we have to do is get past the main gate. I was just so happy just getting through the front gate because I thought there was a large chance of me just being denied at the door. This is the Ace Fest. This is what $500 entry tickets get you. So you get access to water. Psych, you actually have to pay $2 for that. Found that out the hard way, and you have to pay it in cash as well, or else no hydration for you. And being out in the middle of the desert in 100-degree heat without water, that's not a fun situation to be in. Thankfully, there were vendors there that took card. Then you had the main entrance, I guess, to the fair where you had all these different food trucks. You had this building they called the Oasis where the Ace family was inside doing their meet and greets. You had a bar in the middle, which ironically there was just one dad who sat there the entire day. And then you had all the rides, which essentially are your normal traveling fair rides. The same ones you pay $15 to $20 for all day access at your local abandoned Sears parking lot.
That looks like how to vomit.
After walking around the event, I slowly started to realize this was not Disneyland meets Coachella. This was TanaCon meets Chuck E. Cheese in the middle of the desert. The sun was really giving us no mercy. I think the peak temperature was about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, but we went to Area 51. It was warmer up there. I also lived in Arizona for 2 years, so we're kind of used to it. We're now heat veterans out here. But here's what some people had to say about the event.
Can I ask you guys how long you guys have been in line?
2 hours.
2 hours? Do you feel like you guys are getting your money's worth for this event? No? No? Okay.
I was expecting more.
You were?
Yeah.
Aw.
But I like it. I approve.
Do you feel like it was worth your money?
No, not really. It's like a carnival, I guess. Just a normal carnival.
Do you feel like you got your money's worth?
No. Not as busy as I thought it would be.
Do you feel like you got your money's worth for the event?
No.
It's pretty cool. The line's a bit long, a bit hot, but other than that, it's pretty cool.
Do you feel like you got your money's worth from being at this event?
Sort of. Not as many rides as we expected and stuff like that. I mean, we came with like family, so
Okay, makes sense.
you know, everything else is okay.
It's pretty cool. So it's a good experience because not as many people are here as the normal fair. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're getting your money's worth from being here at the event?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, awesome. Have a wonderful day, guys.
What's funny about this interview is this guy actually commented on my live stream after my live stream was finished saying this: I don't know if you remember me, but I was the kid in the brown shorts with the stars. I'm glad I got in for free because if you paid $120 to get in, you got scammed. I lied when I was talking to you because I thought we were hired by the Ace family. I feel like it's kind of ironic that the only positive review of this entire event that I got was a dude who admitted that he was lying. I did have this weird interaction though where I thought I heard kids screaming for help. But then I realized, I guess they're just kids being dramatic, and I saw they got out of the ride completely fine. This is what the event looked like from above in the middle of the day. As you can see, at this point in time, there weren't too many there yet. But as I heard from one of the vendors, more people were going to show up for the nighttime.
When the sun go down and people start riding, but it's like getting busy.
Okay, so you think it's going to be busy later on tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
around 4, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
But the sun is so hot, a lot of people is not gonna come this early.
Yeah.
But around 4, 5 o'clock.
But I'm not sure if more people actually showed up or if those people just finally got out of line from the meet and greet with the Ace family and they just flooded into the theme park.
Yes, one.
Look at that. We just won. This is what we're paying $121 for. See this, guys? Who needs palm angels when you have Ace family? Well, then you had this ridiculous moment, and somehow I caught it on camera while I was streaming. Oh. This is where this entire booth was just flung at a bunch of fans from the wind. Thankfully, no one got caught under the tent. It was just blown onto some people, so they were hit by the tent, I guess, but they weren't pinned under it. So no one got seriously hurt from that. And after this, I found out that 2 creators by the name of Rich Lux and Mad Catster were denied entry into the park, which really caught me off guard because I thought that was gonna happen to me. But then I checked their channels and the guys literally uploaded videos saying they were on their way to the Ace scam. They literally gave them a heads up to block them from entering. Like, come on guys, there's a fine line here. You can't just upload a video saying you're on your way to the Ace scam and then go all surprise Pikachu when you realize they pull some shady and they don't let you into the event. You guys cover them doing shady stuff all the time. If they're going to allegedly break contract and try to do a hostile takeover on some makeup company, clearly they wouldn't flinch at tearing up your ticket contract. But moving on, after the fans had been apparently standing out in the sun in the middle of the desert in 100-degree heat for 3 to 4 hours, they finally decided to move the meet and greet inside. Amanda from Swell Entertainment explains the situation to Def Noodles here.
So what they did originally was that they had everyone lined up who got the meet and greet wristbands and all of that. So they had them all lined up from the start outside, and they had the family in the canopy area over there. And apparently some people were fainting. I didn't see it, but some of the vendors, the water vendor right at the front, said people were dropping. So they moved it all inside the venue way over there. So hopefully no one else drops. But it's also 97 degrees right now. So hopefully it cools off in a few hours.
So, because of Amanda, I actually managed to get into the meet and greet area because she previously gave me one of those wristbands. So I went inside the new area and asked someone in the middle of the line how long they've been waiting in line.
How long have you guys been in line?
2 hours exactly.
Oh man.
Exactly on the dot.
All right, goodbye Ace Fest.
I was here for about 4 hours. 4 hours in the sun for the Ace family.
Were they misleading with the advertisement? Definitely. It seemed like the kids were having fun. Yes, they were severely overcharging for a festival. It's a glorified traveling fair with insanely high marked up tickets because the Ace family was here and it's the Ace family's festival. An interesting thing that did happen though, which I do think I got on film, while I was buying my ticket, the woman beside me was advertising that the fighting tickets are for Austin's upcoming fight, they were 20% off.
20% off the flight ticket?
So I think there is a lack of promotion for this big event, or maybe the main fight just isn't a big enough fight. Essentially, this whole Coachella meets Disneyland was in reality just an Ace family meet and greet with some fair rides on the side. That's what the event should have been advertised as because, hey, the people who went there, they went there to meet the Ace family. If you showed up for just the rides,
you guys got scammed.